keep everyone waiting. I'm all set to go. We have to go through the Larkus region, right?
Correct. We'll head north.
Hey, let's stop by Delric for a bit. Nina probably wants to check on Dr. Marcus anyway, right?
What? No, he's probably fine. Besides, I just saw him the other day. But a little shopping wouldn't hurt, though.
I second that. A short rest would do us good.
Let's be about it. North if I
I know. I'm already Let's get reckless!
Arms are killing me.
Firing! Threat neutralized.
Everyone all right?
I cannot die.
You have everything we need? Is there anything you need to go back for?
I'm fine, all right? Why don't you worry about Nina or Albert for a change, huh?
Because those two are capable. I have only known them for a short while, but... Are you certain we shouldn't visit Larset Village, Ray?
We should still be pretty stocked on items, so we can probably keep keeping on to the north.
If we do run out of items, we can always turn back as well. Understood. Ray has always been incapable of managing his items, but having you here gives me peace of mind, Leticia.
Hey, now, that's enough from the peanut gallery.
We just have to pass through this forest, and we'll be in the Adali region.
The vegetation here makes for poor visibility. Tread carefully.
We're finally back in the Adali region, huh? One step closer to hallowed Mount Galka land.
You know the real challenge begins when we get through Adali, right?
Yeah, it's just a mountain. No big deal. Then we gotta find information about clothes.
If there is anything we require, we should visit the village of Ada to restock.
Good call. Midas might want to stop by there too.
It's really the time for these
Come on, just be honest with yourself for once.
We need to recharge first. Left on.
Advancing. Can you keep up? Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended.
Keep your distance,
Threat neutralized. Assault.
left on.
Destroy.
Nowhere to run.
Accelerating neutralized.
Hostiles eliminated.
This should do it.
Exemplary night.
This village is pretty idyllic, ain't it?
That is how you see it?
Huh?
Well, it is divorced from the cacophony and commotion of places like Delric and Rifle, which is why I chose to live here after leaving the capital. But once I actually started living here, idyllic was about the last thing I found it to be.
That's so.
Well, what do you think possessed me to erect such an ominous gate?
Ah.
The village is constantly threatened by mountain beasts. Suitable farmland is sparse. In the past, it once thrived as a place of training for the kingdom's semiomancers. But young blood these days aren't interested in coming here, and some villagers even left to the capital for work.
That's the difference between living and visiting, I guess.
Yes, but still, not everyone cares to move to the city. No matter how remote or inconvenient it is, they'll protect where they've laid their roots. Paragons of virtue as they are, I stayed to help.
You know, from what the villagers say about you, you seem like a completely different person.
I'm not one to put on airs to suit with whom I speak.
All that being said, it's obvious you love this village, and it loves you in return.
You do understand something.
What's wrong? Something bothering you?
Not at all. Now be gone.
Ah, come on. Stop being such a stick in the mud.
Have you ever wished you could reach maturity in a quicker manner?
Huh?
Do not feign ignorance. Tell me, have you?
I just really didn't expect you to ask me that. Maturity, huh? No, never.
I see.
I mean, if you're still stuck thinking, I wish I were an adult, then that's proof you're still a kid.
What does that mean?
So, I still get treated like a kid by my dad and my brother, right? No matter how big I get, no matter how much work I do, no matter my accomplishments, I feel like that's how they'll always treat me.
Well, then, how do you grow up?
Don't know.
You do not know?
Though my body and my age may say I'm old enough, I can't confidently say so myself. But once I know the answer to that question, maybe that's when I can say I've truly matured. Anyway, all I can do for now is take it one day at a time. Not just me, you too.
I do not quite understand it myself, but I know now that rushing the process is futile.
Hey, what you got there? Let me try.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Man, I'm good.
I had no idea what I was doing, but that was a whole lot of fun. Let's play again sometime. Hey, Ray, tell me, what sort of stuff did you like to do when you were a kid?
Why'd you think of that all of a sudden?
Don't blame me for the random thoughts that cross my mind. Come on, though. I bet it was nothing like here, right?
Not so much. It really wasn't all that different.
Really? You didn't, use the technology that harnesses the amazing power of the stars to play some unimaginable games or anything?
I'm not sure I followed all that. I mean, I was always just goofing off like any regular kid.
Really? Like, what kind of goofing off?
Well... I feel like I kept getting into fights all the time back then.
What? For fun? What were you, some straight-up hooligan?
What can I say? I'm bad to the bone. I never lose. Got a winning streak to maintain. The only time I lost was to my brother.
I doubt this is the case, but tell me you've grown out of the habit. Don't come crying to me to fix you up after some dumb brawl.
Only when I fight him in a rematch.
What? Just no more of that, okay? Promise me.
I will no longer suffer your insolence.
Okay.
Your manner of behavior with the princess is too familiar. You may need not act as a retainer, but might I remind you that you are addressing the princess of a kingdom. A status that befits a more appropriate demeanor.
You kidding me right now? My behavior's perfectly appropriate.
Pardon me?
Wouldn't we be outing ourselves if I acted as I would towards a princess when we're traveling incognito here?
But
If anything, it's you who needs to change their attitude.
But how could I possibly? What am I to do?
Huh, good question. Let's see. How about cooling it with the overly respectful speaking?
That certainly is a reasonable suggestion. But am I capable of doing such?
Here, give it a shot. Something like this. Hey, Leticia, wanna go get some grub?
Leticia, would you wanna?
That's it. You got it. Keep going.
Get grubs?
Yeesh. Okay, we need to work on that.
How inconsiderate. Has your stamina improved since arriving on this planet, Ray? Don't ask me to carry you if you get tired on the mountain, okay?
The seaport of Kato can be reached by crossing Galka Lemthis, from where Elena's pod was located.
Hey, what's up, Leticia?
Now, do not worry. This man is far from as frightening as he looks.
Wait, what?
See? Now, might I ask you to settle down and tell us what troubles you?
It's my papa, see? He's gone off for work and hasn't come back in. I can't even remember how long.
Oh, what sort of work does your father do?
He's a man-at-arms.
A man-at-arms? Oh, you mean a soldier? Well, if he hasn't come back, does that mean he's on a long-term deployment somewhere?
Yeah, that's why I penned in this letter all on my own. But now, I'm not so sure what to do. How can I even get it to him?
Ah, okay, now I see.
If he has been deployed for some time, I imagine he must be a guardsman along the border. But the number of soldiers appointed are numerous. It may be difficult to deliver this letter without further information.
Huh? You mean he won't get my letter?
Don't you worry a bit, little buddy. Your pal Raymond's gonna get the letter to him.
You will?
Yep, it's actually what I do for a living. So tell me, what's your name, my friend?
My name's Kettle.
All right, Kettle, my new little friend. I'm gonna get that letter to your pops, guaranteed. You can count on me.
Thanks, old Mr. Postman.
Old? Wait, do I really look that old? Be honest, is my hairline receding? Sorry about that. I know I should have asked you before agreeing to help him out.
Oh, pay it no mind, really. I was prepared to do the same myself. Let us both see the letter safely delivered to the boy's father.
Make sure Papa gets my letter.
Wait!
Is there a path here that leads to the hallowed mount?
There is. We head for the shrine.
Threat neutralized.
Like a hot knife through butter!
Insufficient power. Destroyed. Assault.
There's an exit from behind Elena's post.
Not so tough now! Well, sure is imposing enough to be hallowed.
Hence the shrine erected at its base. Compared to this, your climb to Ada was a morning constitutional.
Noted. But if Australians could scale this mountain a century ago, I see no reason why we can't.
Might I remind you, Midas, you're still convalescing, and I heard Albert also fell ill at one point. Please exercise caution.
Pardon me, but might it behoove us to pray for our safe passage?
Not if you're in as much of a hurry as you say.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to pray as well.
Why?
My pod crash landed in this shrine's sanctuary, leaving it in utter ruin. If a tutelar does preside over this mountain, I should apologize to it for my transgression. Isn't that right, Ray?
As you wish.
Losing one's footing here is likely certain death. Please, tread carefully so as not to slip and fall.
Warning. Destroyed.
Say goodbye.
Everyone all right?
Neutralized.
Keep your distance.
Moving on. Go.
Nowhere to run.
Destroy. Acceleration.
Locked on. That should do it. Prepare yourself for some conflict.
Go.
Locked on. Brace me. Can you keep up?
Threat neutralized.
Trust this riffraff to me.
run. Say goodbye. We need to reach her first. Advancing. Keep your distance.
Press on!
Creature secured. I have acquired something of note. I'll provide support.
Appreciate it.
As you asked.
No holds barred,
I have
baby!
acquired something of note. Nowhere to run.
Destroyed. Threat detected ahead. Accept warning. Energy levels
Target
low.
neutralized. Keep your distance. Yuma. Can you keep up?
She'll see us deterred.
Ray. Say goodbye to infinity. Deactivating combat protocols. I have acquired something of note.
Get ready to fight.
Right, on your signal. Not much of a challenge. Say goodbye. Prepare yourself.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Keep your distance.
Threat neutralized.
Can you keep up? Moving on. Can you keep up?
Destroyed.
I suggest we make camp soon.
Prepare
yourself. I have acquired something of note. Prepare yourself. This should do it. You're mine! Yuma. Stay where you are. Let's just keep moving. I have acquired something of note. This should do it. Stay where you are.
The automaton sleeps.
She does, but why do you ask?
I doubt you understand. This is clearly beyond your ken.
After all I have seen, Little would vex me about Ray or Elena.
But you saw what should be her muscles and bones. Those were no human innards.
I assumed it was similar to how we encountered the man with the horned pate. A new race, one with a drastically different anatomy.
I see. In actuality, what is Elena?
She's what we call an android. A highly advanced mechanical doll modeled after a human.
Pardon me, I find that hard to fathom.
Leticia, the operative phrase here is highly advanced. Remember my Lago mower in Ada?
I do.
Would that think to pray to a god?
Well, no.
Neither would Elena, and yet she was able to sense the anxiety in your facial expression. Make a moral appeal to Raymond and coax us in what she calculated would be the right direction. That is a feat even some of us humans cannot perform. Raymond, I must ask. Though she may be a doll, there must be something special about her, no?
If you want to know if she's special to me, then yes. But if you mean in general, no. Where I'm from, you bump into androids everywhere.
Preposterous, but also enticing. All right, I've made up my mind. I do not believe we have discussed my payment for repairing Elena. As compensation, you will take me back to your homeland with you.
Just so you know, that's not really for me to decide, but I'll put in a good word for you.
I am not asking.
Yeah, I heard you. Don't worry, I'll do all I can.
What wonders abound there?
Leticia?
Please, pay me no mind.
Then the matter is settled. Now, may we endeavor to complete these fools' errands? And may a certain royal retainer come to terms with his fate?
I am certain he shall.
I have acquired something of note.
If we're over the summit, does that mean we're halfway there?
Just about. Now we descend to the south.
Say goodbye!
Destroy.
Come on, everyone! Keep going!
Confirm. Hostiles eliminated.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Target acquired.
To my aid! Much still to learn. Can you keep up? Accelerate. To fight another day.
All right.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Target neutralized.
Sweet!
The enemy is before us.
You will not be the last. Feels like
I'm flying!
Come on, everyone. Keep going.
I've weakened the target.
Sweet!
You should be descending the hallowed mount soon.
Enemies up there!
Feels like come on, everyone. Keep going.
Accelerate insufficient output.
Activating combat protocols.
Call. Anyone need help?
So, it falls to me. You're mine! We must ensure we are prepared. Wind
Unconfirmed. Hostiles eliminated.
Oh, exquisite. Oh, exquisite. No use!
Watch your step.
Wind to my aid!
Come on, everyone.
Wind to my aid!
Feels like
Prepare yourself!
About to continue combat.
No!
Firing
Accelerate. Keep your distance.
Leave it to me.
Warning!
Advancing. Say goodbye. Locked on. Keep your distance.
Still
It's over with.
weird.
I'll provide support.
I shall got
See
you
to
covered.
this.
What a find! less and less snow. Hopefully it'll start to warm up a little bit.
The enemy is before us!
Whenever you're ready.
Destroy. May luck be on your side!
Now that we have come this far, Kato should be close. Let us continue to the southeast.
The people climb the hollow mountain. Pass between the eastern and western regions of our kingdom.
Activating combat protocols.
We must ensure we are prepared.
Settle this now! Suck on this!
Insufficient output. Destroy.
Feels like you're invincible.
Go. One
To my
neutralized.
Sweet!
Necessary
That was
conflict.
weird. Let's see if we've seen us yet.
Threat neutralized.
Say goodbye.
I'm flying! Settle this now!
Actually,
Threats detected.
I'm alive?
Threat detected ahead.
I will be your opponent.
Can you keep up?
Say goodbye. Dave, your lucky day. You're the greatest you deserve.
Prepare yourself!
Say goodbye. Here you go. You're just dead. May luck be on your side.
Parameters continue to increase.
Bitten blade. Feels like you're invincible, doesn't it? Can you keep up?
Threat neutralized.
Deterred.
What a find!
Insufficient power. Warning. Energy levels low.
It's the ocean! Which means the seaport isn't much farther, right?
Correct. If we carry on east along the sea, we will eventually reach Kato.
The enemy
Stay calm.
before us. You're mine.
Watch your step. Destroy. Firing. Can you keep up? Keep your distance. Darkness drift. Firing. Firing. Destroyed. Hostile.
Promise me you'll keep cool.
Damage critical. Firing. Insufficient power. This should do it. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy.
Settle this now!
Say goodbye. Taking fire. Keep your distance. We should keep moving.
I can see a town in the distance. Is that Kato then, I presume?
We can stop walking.
Usefulness. Low. Accelerate.
Where'd I go?
Say goodbye.
Incoming!
Assault. Threat neutralized. Insufficient power.
See that?
Perimeter secured.
Hey there, adventurers. Have you ever seen a Soul Reaper? I keep seeing them in my dreams. They're scaring me. In my dreams, I see a snowy mountain, and then floods of them come from out of nowhere. Can you beat up the Reaper somehow? Please, help me. You believe me, don't you? Everyone else thinks it's just a dream and makes fun of me.
Hey, is that? Looks like people from town are headed this way. Any clue who they are?
Kato City Guard, I presume. Would you kindly fall back, Your Highness?
Halt! Who goes there? And what business have you on this side of Mount Corinth?
We mean no harm. We are but travelers wishing to return to the capital.
Kato has closed its gates to all outsiders. I strongly suggest you return from whence you came. Now be gone.
What? But we just finished our descent. You can't send us right back.
Be silent! Either return to the west, or return with us as prisoners. Lest you wish to rot in a cell, I suggest you leave now!
Save your breath. The knights of this realm hear naught but the sound of their own voices.
What was that?
You didn't hear? I said the only weapon these pompous blowhards can wield is hot air.
What do you think you're doing?
Bastard! One does not impugn the city guard without consequence!
Threat detected ahead.
settle this now!
This should do it.
Sorry, Wizard.
Taking over. Can you keep up? Duma, stay where you are.
Feels like you're invincible.
The new leader has been
Another
eradicated.
day.
Impudent knaves! You'll regret this!
Guys, they're calling for backup.
Have we no recourse but to reveal that we're with the crown?
Before that, Albert, do you not recognize that armor?
I must admit, I never expected to see your face this far west.
Theo!
Commander? Well met, Sir Albert Bergholm. Stretching our legs with a jaunt over Galcalemthus, are we?
Bergholm? The one from the King's Guard?
Yes, the very same. Therefore, I believe an apology is in order.
Please, forgive us!
Water under the bridge. I must also apologize for my colleague's uncouth behavior.
I merely showed them all the respect their station commands.
As ill-humored and sharp-tongued as always, Maester Felgreed. It's a wonder you deigned to join hands with anyone at all. But enough small talk. Follow me. My compatriots did speak the truth about Kato, you know. Please don't go about repeating this to anyone. The rot is taking root here.
Do you know the cause of the outbreak in Kato?
A blackguard who is purposefully spreading the disease. Hence why these forces have been mobilized.
Purposefully spreading?
Something outside.
Correct. Just so happens that as the first townspeople fell ill, rumors of a young woman clad in strange garb began to circulate. She is the reason I'm here. Your companions too are dressed in rather unique attire. All things considered, I can understand why my men were so quick to engage you.
A woman in strange garb? Wait, do you mean Chloe?
Ah, good to know we may have a new lead.
I'm Shane. Imperial agent.
Now, you would all accompany me to my office. Now then, you two, mind introducing yourselves? I believe I'm long overdue an introduction.
Well, aren't you self-important?
As I have explained before, we are in pursuit of a woman in peculiar garb. And to my eye, it would seem you bear some connection to her.
Oh, and what if I did?
Then I would take you in for questioning. I should have already done so the moment I laid eyes on you. You are too suspicious by half to keep the company of one such as her.
Enough of this, cousin!
Cousin?
You overstep your bounds. You will treat these two with utmost civility.
Someone feels strongly. Do you, Albie?
Albie?
In truth, we would not have made it nearly this far without their assistance. And can we leave that nickname in the past where it belongs?
Did not expect that. Even if you say they are to be trusted, who am I to believe otherwise? I suppose a maester wouldn't tag along with just anyone. Speaking of your party, am I correct in assuming you're Maester de Forge's daughter?
Whoa, you know who I am?
I happened to be a member of the Kingsguard when His Majesty visited Delric for your father's funeral.
Oh, sorry to be blunt, but who are you exactly? I get that you know Albert and Leticia, but they've never mentioned you before.
I am Theo Clemrath, son of Duke Lambert Clemrath, brother to His Majesty the King, cousin to Princess Leticia.
Clemrath? Wait, Theo, as in Commander Theo of the Assyrian Naval Forces? I'm so sorry!
There's no need to be, I assure you. Any friend of Albie and Letty's is a friend of mine. However, I can't be friends with those whose names I don't yet know. So, would you care to rectify the situation?
I am Raymond Lawrence.
And I'm Elena.
Well then, Ray, Elena. I think it's high time we got to talking. I'm sure there's much to discuss. If it weren't for Letty, I'd think you'd lost your minds.
I know it's crazy, but that woman you're after could be one of my crewmates. And if it is, there's no way she's the source of the rot.
Though I'm inclined to believe you, our political situation with the Empire complicates matters. Residents of Baldar Citadel are evacuating in droves, seeking safe harbor in the capital and Kato. Many suspect that a number of Imperial spies have used this exodus to slip unseen into our lands. The People's Guard is up. Anything outside the norm is viewed askance.
So the Commons have seen this woman, then?
Eyewitness reports claim she was spotted near the Tines. Soon after the encounter, the rot took hold here, to which many and more succumbed. As much as I would like to investigate further, I can't risk it. The mountains are far too dangerous.
Is there truly not to be done?
Yes, as it stands, we are severely short-handed. You saw how I was the only one who responded to your commotion with the guards.
Well, if you require helping hands...
Then you're in luck, 'cause you've come to the right people.
We'll investigate for you.
Of course.
Theo, Nina and Elena have made the discovery of the century. They have found a cure for Helgars.
What?
And it just so happens the herbs we need can be found on that mountain. Commander, I know the place is dangerous, but could you allow us access to the Tines?
Please, cousin.
How can I say no? It's not every day Letty thinks to use the word please with me. I would like to offer you something in return, though. Perhaps I can make some headway in the search for your comrade. So, what should I know about her?
Well, her name's Chloe Canaris, and she'll probably be dressed like us.
What sorcery is this?
She's a jumpy one, so no wanted posters or anything like that, got it?
As you wish. Likewise, refrain from pulling that trick again. The townspeople are on edge enough as it is.
Haven't heard from Welch in a while, huh? Maybe we ought to swing by and check in on things sometime.
Despite her stalwart appearance, Letty is the princess of this kingdom. Keep her out of harm's way, will you?